Hey, Gary, what's up? Hey, guys.
Hello.
Oh, you got something really loud in the background.
Oh, my fan. Hold on. I turned it. Sorry.
Oh, that shit is loud, girl. Shit.
Don't mess with me tonight.
What you up to, baby? So I don't know if you even know these people, but has to do with like the Summerwells case. So anyways, I went live earlier today about this order of protection. He got served with an order of protection by Summerwell's mom, Candace Wells or Candace Bly, whatever she goes, whatever you want to, whatever people want her to go. You know what I mean? Everybody talks
Yeah.
says different last names with her.
You there?
Yeah, I had to let the dogs in. Hold on.
Okay. Hello, chat.
Okay, anyhow, so I did a live today. Sorry about that. I had to get them inside real fast before I started this live, so I didn't get talking and forget them out there. You know what I mean? Like, or hearing them bark or whatever, and have to go out there and get them after I'm talking. So,
I just had some crazy woman sending me stuff.
oh yeah, who would that have been?
I
So,
I
anyways,
can't remember her name right now.
well, there's a video of the very first video that I sent over. Was Don B threatening to blow everybody's fucking heads off. That's one of the things that got him this order of protection. And then he said he kept making accusations that they did sexual things to their kids. You can't say those kind of things. You can't say that kind of shit. You can't threaten with firearms. You can't threaten to shoot somebody. You can't do that kind of shit. That's why you have the order of protection. He was on there earlier like, Queen B, I'll have you know. First of all, I went into their chat because Nana Angel, I thought she was all right, but she's a fucking bitch. She got all mad at me. She's like, I typed in her chat. I was like, first of all, you making threats to her, following her, stalking her, taking pictures of her fucking house, following her. He actually still to this right now, you can go over there and look. He's deleted everything else. Like he deleted everything else like it wasn't already screenshotted and screen recorded. But on his community tab, he's got her fucking car with her license plates posted right on his community tab.
I mean, it's just there's wires crossed, Queen. That's all I can say. There's wires. Something's messed up there. What is it? He's a few fries short of a Happy Meal. Yeah, that was. I saw that, and I didn't. He was screaming at the screen, so now I know why he was yelling at the screen. He was yelling through the screen at you.
Then he started. Oh, early, yeah. Well, earlier he was. He So anyways, they got all mad at me. I went in there, so I typed in the chat. I said no. He's like, well, they gotta have evidence first, and then the angel's like, yeah, because they're probably gonna set you up. I'm fucking. I'm dying laughing. Like, are you fucking kidding me right now? This is a fucking joke. Um, then they're like, oh, we need money for go support Don and send him cash apps and PayPal because he's an attorney for this. I'm like, oh, is he now? Okay.
He's gonna need an attorney. He's gonna need a few things. He's gonna need somebody to put some money on that commissary. That's what he's gonna need after
Voice
that video.
of Crime Time. Candace went and finally got an order of protection against Don B because he was like following her around, stalking her. Anyhow, he's like, so when I go type in the chat, right? As soon as I type in the chat, she's like, like she makes this devastating ass fucking like grunt. She's instantly disappointed that I'm in her chat. So, anyways, I'm like, I've never even done anything to her, so I don't even know what the fuck she's mad about. I haven't even done shit to her at all, like specifically to her. I don't even fuck with her like that, so I don't even know nothing about her. There's no reason for her to be like that. So, anyhow, she's like disgusted that I'm that I'm typing in her chat because I'm guessing because I don't like Don B. And the only reason I don't like him is because of all the fucking real life shit and the harassment he's been doing to Candace. Like, he's like, oh, I'll find you. I'm gonna, you know what I mean? I know where you're at. Just making indirect and direct threats, constantly to her. Talking about her kids, talking about them doing sexual things to their children. Just nasty ass shit. Like, he gets very vulgar. He gets drunk as hell and then he deletes it all.
No. And people screen record. No. You can delete it all you want to, but those threats were serious. I don't know where everybody else is from, but those are fight marks where I'm from. I mean, no, and especially if you bring in a pow. I mean, no.
Oh yeah, for sure. And another thing too, yeah. So anyhow, he puts on there today. So first of all, he got served, right? Well, so he gets mad, right? He gets pissed off tonight, and he's like, "Well, Queen Bee, I'll have you know, I was in a bubble bath when I got a phone call by Don Wells yelling at me, and I turned it right on into the TBI." Like, oh, did you? Because that's fine. I'd probably call and cuss you clean the fuck out too if you was speaking on my children the way you was and stalking my fucking wife and my house and my life. I'd be fucking pissed too the way you are. It's okay to speculate and it's okay to blame people, talk to whatever you want to do on here, whatever. But you cannot go real life and start stalking people, sitting across the street and taking fucking pictures, waiting for them to leave and following them to the gas station, running into them. Like I said, what are you going to do? Beat her up when you run into her? What's the chances that he gets drunk as hell and happens to fucking go driving and run into her? Or, you know what I'm saying? That can be very bad, very fast.
What's the difference between him doing that and just an everyday stalker? No, none.
Right.
Besides,
So
dum-dums like, putting it on the internet.
He's like, I have been served with the order of protection from Miss Bly. I will no longer be covering the case or discussing it going forward. Much love to my supporters. So then he turns around and goes straight over to this Nana Angel's fucking channel and tries to defend his actions and his bullshit and plead his, I don't even know what this is even about. They're going to have to prove it. Well, a fucking judge did sign the shit. So, I mean, obviously there's fucking proof that you're doing some kind of shit to him. To her. They're like, oh, well, I hope people can go in because they're going to set him up. You know what the fuck would they set him up for? This is a goddamn order of protection. It's not like he's going in for fucking felony goddamn court for 10 years in prison.
And he put his own videos out there.
Right.
He did this to himself. This is a self-inflicted injury.
I can't be the only one that feels this way. No. I cannot be the only one.
If you are, the whole world went nuts. That's all. I mean, I know we all.
Well, not only that though. He goes over there and starts talking shit about her. First of all, you just got served. You were told not to be speaking on her, speaking about her, talking about her kids. You know what I'm saying? Leave the case alone. So why the fuck would you go directly over to a channel and immediately start talking about her again?
Because people who are seriously cray-cray don't care. That shows you how cray-cray they really are. I don't know. But I've died tonight. I have literally fell out on the floor and about peed my britches all at the same time.
Oh yeah, there's a peen bomber going around the streets of YouTube. I just heard it on Purple's channel. She's all like, that motherfucker's curved and everything. I started fucking laughing so hard. I'm like, Then when she said who it was, girl, I'm like, he's been trolling, hard, but damn now. See, I heard somebody said something about he was doing that, but I didn't really believe he would do that because you know how he is. He talks a lot of shit, but I don't think he'd do that. So it might be. Fuck, I don't know, but
I don't know. They were talking pretty serious. I mean,
Purple went off, so she's like, you're blocked from my channel, and she said it was she said go to something. I fucking die laughing. You guys will have to go watch her. I gotta go get her channel link because it's called Purple something. I don't comment very often, but I do listen to her.
It's Purple Nights, but it'll pull up as purple. Yeah, but it'll pull up as purple. Y'all got to see it. But y'all better make sure you go pee before you can, because I'm telling you, I'm just giving you a flat out warning. Because I didn't think I was going to be able to get up tonight until I got it out of my system. Because that was some funny shit. Because she.
Yeah, and see, I mean, another thing too is he's right there. He just went on his fucking channel, or on his he went on his YouTube channel and started posting articles and news fucking articles about him again. Like, why would you not just start speaking on something totally different? So, his last community post says, well, I wish Summer Wells would have got an order of protection.
Well, he won't have to worry about.
He's probably violating that fucking order right now. And if Candace is smart, I hope she called and turned his fucking ass in.
Yeah, I hope she did too, because he better be saving up some money to buy some protection while he's in the popo. And
hold on, I got a clip. He says he's best friends with the police. He makes a threat and tells people that he's gonna blow their fucking heads off. Then he starts yelling at Benny Keys. Benny Keys ain't even in the fucking chat or anywhere around. Like he hadn't even been in the chat.
That's a terroristic threat, Queen. That wasn't. Yeah. I'm not laughing about that because that was really serious.
Yeah,
because
really
that is a terroristic threat, and I would take that serious as crazy as he was sounding. Because I'm gonna tell you something. That is lawyer words to me. That is somebody. Yes, I would definitely contact somebody high up because that is crazy. He was talking crazy.
Hell yeah. And I mean, this is my fucking video, so we got fucking, we're talking over it and all kinds of shit. You can hear us. Let me see if I can play it.
Yeah, you were.
Because I was fucking astounded when I heard him say that shit. I'm like, what?
I know.
What? What the fuck did you just say?
I agree, pecan pie.
And on this, he tried to say this wasn't him. This is his fucking community tab bullshit. And then him responding to it. They're making a comment on it. And see what it says? Dawn and Candace were sticking blank up their boys' blank. Now, why the fuck would he say that? Because he was drunk as fuck and acting stupid, just like his live streams that he did. And he hurried up and fucking deleted it. And of course, he's like, "That I didn't say that." Yeah, the fuck you did. I got it on a screen record too. So yeah, you did. Don't lie about it.
So now Nutjob is trying to say that he didn't put that up there.
Well, he's been trying to deny it, saying that they have to have proof and this, that, and the other. They do. Why do you think a fucking judge signed the goddamn order? Because she obviously has the proof that they asked for, and they obviously feel her life is in danger.
Oh my. See, no. Candace, I would go as high as I could go, sweetie. Mm-mm.
Here's this clip from my channel, from the channel that, okay, so look, somebody clipped this, sent it to me, and under fair use we played it, and we talked
Mm-hmm.
through it, talked over it, all that. There's music playing, so there's no way they can strike for it. So you know what I'm saying? Anyhow, somebody else had screen recorded it, kept it, and I'm guessing they turned it in at some point to whoever, I don't know, because like I said, the stream was gone right after that. But either way, he shouldn't have been saying the shit anyways.
Okay, so
I'm clipping that shit.
Did you change the speed? Hit play.
This is real life.
You hear Captain
saying,
I'm clipping that shit.
Goddamn promise. You can take your goddamn troll motherfucking asses and go to fucking Beanie Keys' goddamn channel.
Oh, here he goes.
I'll blow his fucking head off too.
Oh my
God. You brought him up out of nowhere.
So if there's any goddamn trolls in here, you better get the fuck off, or I'm about to get some goddamn warrants served on me bigger than shit. And I'll tell every goddamn cop that I know. And believe me, I know some goddamn cops, and I'm high up on the goddamn list. You want to serve a goddamn warrant on me? You go fucking right ahead.
High up on the list.
I know.
I'm high up on the list. You want to serve me with a fucking couple goddamn warrants? I'm high up on the list. I know Officer Roush at the TBI. But, well, I'm guessing Officer Roush didn't have your back today when they signed that fucking order of protection on your ass, huh?
Exactly.
Hell no, they didn't.
Somebody said he's taking warrants out. No, I think it should be the other way around. I think he's got that flipped.
See, I think he was upset about some stuff going on in his own personal life, and he got on here and was triggered and really upset. And obviously, people were trolling him in the chat. They were fucking saying stupid shit. They knew he was upset and angry already, so they were saying
it does not matter though.
He shouldn't have said that shit though.
That's a terroristic threat all day long. You can't do that. You cannot do that. I bet Cappy is about to pee in her pants too.
Well, there's way more to it, but I only played about 15 seconds of it because I'm not going to keep playing the shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's in a live stream in here somewhere.
I don't see how he has any right to have any hatred for the Wells when what he did to them.
Oh, it's bad. Like, it's bad. I mean, there's okay, so I didn't support Candace either. Like, I talked to her mother, but I didn't support what she did. She was drinking. She was still really hurt. She was still trying to deal with everything going on. Her boys being taken, her summer being gone. You know what I mean? They went to social media because they thought it was going to help, and it backfired on them extremely bad because she obviously does have an alcoholic problem. She's an alcoholic and she has an issue with that, and she knows that. And obviously her and Dawn are not
in a good
YouTube
place
and social media material.
Well, that's for sure.
Yeah, they
well, we all know that if you're broken,
it's like beating a dead horse. They have they have made hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and thousands of fucking dollars off this case. They have beat the fuck out of this case. They have bled it dry with the bullshit. I don't know how many hundreds and thousands of dollars Don B made talking about Candace and stalking her down, and he's gonna go, he'll see her and this, that, and the other. Posted a picture of her friend's house that she's been staying at. Posted a picture. I mean, just doing dumbass shit. Why would you fucking do that? Let the police handle it. You are getting involved in an active investigation and involving yourself, fucking things up. He's like, I feel like I need to know her every move. Why? Don't you think if the police I'm sorry, but Candace did not outsmart the fucking TBI, the police department, Hawkins County, she didn't do that. I'm telling you right now. I don't believe that she outsmarted all these fucking police departments and FBI, TBI, all these people. I mean, come on. You think that her fucking phone wasn't goddamn gone through up, down, sideways, and backwards? You think all their shit wasn't gone through? They went through their shit like stink on shit. They didn't, I'm telling you right now, they didn't fucking they didn't skip a beat going through their shit.
Right. And you're messing with somebody that just lost everything.
Exactly. She had nothing else to lose. Her husband went to jail. They took her kids. Her daughter got taken or was gone, however you want to say it. Went missing, disappeared, whatever, however you want to put it. She had nothing, literally nothing left to fucking lose. Nothing.
Right.
And people think their words on YouTube matter. She don't give a fuck about what you got to say about her on here all the time like that. But when you're making threats and you're saying shit like you're saying, and then Nana Angels fucking had the nerve to sit over there and say, well, I can't believe Don B. I can't believe people are even doing this. He didn't even do nothing wrong. He didn't even do nothing wrong. He was sitting on public property stalking them. Oh, okay. So that makes it okay because he was sitting on public property, stalking and taking pictures, waiting on her to pull out so he could follow her to the gas station and talk shit to her, take pictures of her. I mean, go look at his fucking community tab. He's got her goddamn car and their fucking license plates. Second post in. Still talking about Summer. Still talking about the case. Still making comments. Still posting videos. Keep going because you're going to end up in fucking jail right next to Don. And then what are you going to do if he does beat your ass? Then what? You're going to fuck around and find out. That's what's going to happen. People you're pushing with people who don't have nothing to lose.
Exactly. And when you've got somebody on the edge like that, you just don't know. I mean, and in my book, you do something like that to them, you have a responsibility if something happens to them, meaning a self-inflicted injury. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and I believe you should be held responsible if you're stalking them like that. Just my opinion, but no. We just discussed this the other day. Almost the same situation. You don't do people like this. I mean,
well,
stop and think.
What I find even worse, obviously this is going to affect him and his wife, his relationship. I mean, why are you getting served a fucking order for his wife's probably looking at him like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you getting served with an order of protection from a woman off the internet? Why the fuck are you stalking down another fucking woman like this?
Right. Right.
It's ridiculous.
I mean, I wouldn't have somebody doing it. I'm gonna tell you right now. If I found out that my husband got served an order of protection from someone that he was doing a YouTube series, whatever you want to call it on, in my book, scamming, but it's everybody has different opinions. But I would be livid to say the least, and probably divorced as soon as I could get divorced. I mean, he'll end up. He's messed up. No wonder he's mad. But he's not mad at y'all. He's mad at himself, and he's just taking it out on y'all.
Well, yeah, but you can't sit up here and do that shit. Everybody's seen him doing it. Everybody watched him do it. Everyone.
No, and YouTube, you can't sit out there and then try to deny it. Oh, that wasn't me. A little late.
Right.
Because I don't care if you got two people in that stream.
Well, I'm just gonna call Hawkins. You guys should have heard. I mean, it was pathetic as fuck. It was pathetic. Well, I guess I'm gonna call Hawkins County today, and I'm gonna call them tomorrow and see what evidence they got against me. You're gonna go to court when you're supposed to go to court, and then you'll find out all the evidence they have against you. You obviously got served with a stack of papers telling you to stop and cut your fucking shit out until you go back to court. But here you are, the same day you got served, back on fucking YouTube, posting more shit, talking more shit, making more fucking posts with her daughter's name tagged in the shit.
Narcissists do not care about a document.
That's okay. It's more evidence for her to take in.
Exactly.
So let him keep acting a damn fool. And for him to sit there and fantasize about them doing things like that and sticking things up the boys' orifice and say, that's fucking sick and disgusting.
Yeah.
That is
what does that say about you?
You can say.
I mean, as a person, I would never put something like that. I mean, post it, say it, type it. I don't care. That's sick to even come out of somebody's mouth, much less putting it out to the internet to anybody.
He said some really, really, really nasty things about Dawn and Candace. Which, like I said, everybody's entitled to their opinions. It's when you start threatening shit and following people around and sitting outside their friend's house taking pictures and posting it on YouTube channels, and you know what I mean? That's an issue. That is a major fucking issue. You're crossing the line.
I agree. Please help me, Facebook. Yep, Kiko, that was enough for an order. It didn't take much more than that. And if he wants to know what evidence they've got, all he's got to do is go review his content.
Exactly. Or Nana Angels when he was over there.
Right. All they had to do is start pulling it up. Well, here's what they got. Here's what they got.
I was cracking up earlier, and then she blocked me, so I went into my Queen Pin channel, and I was like, well, listen here, little bitch, since you want to block me, I'm going to answer you this way. And she got even more pissed off.
I doubt couldn't get through the videos. The first one was bad.
She's like, queen bait.
Then you had to put the icing on the cake with it, Nana. I was like, Lord Jesus, help me tonight.
Well, you know what? I'm so sick of that shit. I'm fucking so sick of these fucking people. They're so fucking stupid. How are you this? I mean, how the fuck?
Yep. Yep. And then the other one tried to backtrack too. I didn't do that. Oh, yes, you did. Well, YouTube's got it
somebody
now.
can go in there because he's probably going to be set up. How the fuck would you? Now, explain to me how Don B is going to get set up at a fucking order protection hearing. Seriously?
Exactly. You done got me choking to death over here.
Well, I mean, shit. I go in there and I say one thing. Look. The way she was so mad and disgusted. See, I wasn't even gonna go even type in her chat because I wasn't gonna fuck with her. You know what I mean? There's certain things like you pick and choose your battles. You know what I'm saying? I spoke on it once. That was it. That was all. I was gonna be done over with it. I was gonna say shit again. Then I go in there and I hear what they're saying, and I'm like, oh hell no, no. He's like, well, I don't even know why they're doing this. I don't even know how they're able to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta have evidence. I'm like, you fucking are not. You are not sitting here trying to feel sorry for yourself. Don't even. Woe is me.
Exactly.
Get the fuck down. Stop.
That's signs
right
of
now.
a narcissist, a true narcissist. Feeling
So
sorry.
then I say this comment. I type in the chat and she's like, instantly I'm like, okay, well, fuck it. I'm gonna have to go. Now I'm just gonna have to speak on it. Fuck it.
Boston Nick MMA wants to know, do you know Don's age?
I don't know Don's age. I have no idea.
So
with Don B, is that who you're talking about, or Don Wells? I don't know.
No, I think he's talking about Don B.
Shit, I don't know either one of them. I don't know either one of their ages. Sorry, I don't know. Hold on. It's about time he got a okay. TPO. I told him long ago. He turned into a stalker. Hold on a minute. And I never watched him again. Yeah, man. I was like, okay. So at first, he talks vulgar, whatever. Some men do, whatever. Some of the things he was saying, the rumors he was spreading, the bullshit he was talking, he kept saying, the police are watching Candace. It's only a matter of time before she can be thrown in jail. It's just a matter of time, Candace. Just a matter of time. And then he'd have like his followers and shit in the chat talking shit to her. And he's like, and I know you're watching this, Candace. And let me tell you something right now. Like, Done. She's not watching your fucking videos. She could give a goddamn shit less. She don't give a flying fuck what you got to say. Okay?
And it's funny, look who's going to jail first. Even if she does go to jail, he's going to be in there first. I just believe.
Here, JDR, but let me remove that. You need to remove that because I don't want to be putting his name in here. I don't know if that's his name or not, but don't put it in here just in case it is. Because I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't, if that is his name, and I don't know, I don't want to be contributing to that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It'll come out. I mean, obviously people know who he is.
Yeah.
Boston Nick said he can still catch these hands. Just the way he was talking, man. I wonder if he talks to his wife that way.
That's what I wonder about. It's funny how we think a lot sometimes, or a lot of times, but I wonder.
Well, the way he treated his
that's what
daughter over marijuana, girl, he was going to have a fucking heart attack. Listen, he said like this. He came on here and he's like, so my daughter, she goes to a Christian school. She's about to be starting college, and her stupid fucking boyfriend smokes pot, and he just smoked her car up. Smells like marijuana. And I fucking died.
Oh, my thing is, you know that you normally portray the best of yourself in front of people, which I don't know. YouTube, I think, brings out the worst in people sometimes. I believe people get so comfortable that they forget that they are not behind closed doors and a camera is recording, and you see the absolute worst of people. But
well, I feel like he just got carried away. You know what I mean? Like I really do. I feel like he got carried away. And Chasing was like, she was talking the other day about her involvement in the cases in like Summer Wells case, where she's like, the money, you know, it was really good. And of course, you know, the more, you know, like she said, the more that she talked about her or whatever, the more money that she would, you know, like her YouTube or whatever, like the ads and shit would add up. And she's like, I felt guilty. I felt guilty and I stopped because there was no updates. And you do, you know what I mean? Like some people get carried away and greed takes them all the way. That's it. They don't care.
right. Yeah, I just always wonder how they act. That's my first thought. I swear to God, that's always my first thought is how do they act behind the doors if closed doors if they're acting like this. I mean, these people who lose their temper and just go, I mean, just, and not just a little bit. I can understand people get mad because I'm loud normally. So, you know, I will raise my voice and all, but I'm talking about just people losing their complete shit.
Yes. Hey, what's up?
Hey, girl.
What's happening, chickie? I put this up because I didn't know. You know, I wanted to make sure it was you.
Well, don't get up here and start your laughing because I can't take it. Just calm down. Don't start it.
YouTube rage.
I couldn't, but did she tell you about that shit on Purple's channel just now?
Yes.
Somebody shared that shit with me and I fucking laughed. I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my God. No, she didn't. She's funny as hell. She is funny as hell.
She was yelling at me because I couldn't even tell her I was laughing so hard.
She's like, it's cricket and I don't even know what the hell. Oh my God. She was funny as hell.
I said, stop laughing. I can't even hear what she's saying.
Well, because people do peen bomb, you know, like they'll do that on like the streams or whatever. Look, the very first time I ever started my YouTube, I got me into a big ass fucking fight with another girl because some weird fuck used her name like dumb shit did the other day, and he used Kim, like another lady's name or whatever, to go up on another lady's panel and act a fool. So that's exactly how it happens. They use other people's names and then they go up and start showing fucking dropping, you know, bombs or, you know, like the peen
That girl talking about it was more crooked than a banana.
And you're right. I'm like, oh my. Oh, she was describing it like in full. I'm like, oh wow. Oh my God.
And he done made a comment talking about that wasn't me. Too late. Too late. you are not gonna get away with that because I promise you YouTube's gonna find out. Because you can say all you want.
People done lost their minds, ain't they?
They have lost their minds
I'm like,
tonight
it's a
for
full
sure.
fucking moon. There's too much going on. There's a full moon. There's way too much going on.
Yes. Yes. Way too much going on. I have but I needed a good
Right.
I did, and I got it surely even before
Right,
they.
you need a good laugh sometimes. Sometimes you know what I mean. It YouTube comes through.
Oh, and I ain't even been smoking no wacky nothing.
Yeah, he's a liar. Why would Don call and threaten Don for whatever 30 minutes, and he went and turned it into the TBI? That's another thing is he be telling big ass fucking whoppers, and people believe his fucking ass. Look, and he said he has an interview set up with Don when he gets out. He said that about a month or two ago. Yeah, okay.
Well, it's gonna be too late. Well, you might get that interview earlier than that because you
right. Keep it up. Keep fucking with his life.
With him.
You're gonna fuck around and have an interview with him in the county jail.
If that was your agenda, you won. Bing, bing, bing. You won the prize. PK Pie, you're gonna have to explain that to me. YouTube season. I've heard of hunting season because I have to deal with it every year, and I can tell you what season starts when, and it was bow or whatever. But I've never heard of YouTube season. If I need to be skilled on this, please, school, excuse me, not skilled, because I need no skill in that. And I don't think it takes very much skill from what I'm seeing. We mute her.
I'm not. I'm not gonna mute her.
You better
like
be
that.
glad. You better be glad I don't have no
Go
control.
to jail over YouTube, man. That's just.
It's insane.
People and their shenanigans, man. What the hell?
New Zealand mistress, get a layover and put it up before you let people on.
Hey, Cheeky Casey, how are you, baby? I ain't seen you in a long, long time. I hope you're doing well.
Accidentally kick them off. I've seen some people accidentally get kicked off. Oops. How'd they get dropped down? I don't think I would ever do that to somebody. Nah, I shouldn't lie about
What are you talking about?
Never say never.
I know. I said I shouldn't lie like that. I try not to lie on YouTube.
Around here, you know that.
I know.
Right, Valoma Suck. She said Don B was outsmarted by Candace. If she whooped his ass, she'd be going to jail. My bet's on her. So he owes her a proper thank you.
But I think it's too late to give her a thank you. I mean, give her an apology. No, I was laughing at Kate Does Crime. She said New Zealand mysteries get a layover. Put it up before you let people on. And if they say something dumb, accidentally kick them off.
Oh, accidentally, my ass. Just boot their ass right the fuck off, and you can kick their ass, ban them from the studio, too. I don't fucking play that shit. You want to come up here playing games, your ass is done, son. Got one chance to fuck around.
I've seen some.
We're a good panel over here, though. Like, you come over here. I let everybody come up here. There's only one person that I don't.
Exactly.
And you know what? I'm so fucking glad I didn't, because that day I was going to, and then he went and fucked around, so fuck all that.
But you know, they are some weirdos out there that jump on these panels. I'm not talking about nobody that's got on your panel. I'm just talking about period.
Yeah, some of them that you come across. Look, I'm gonna tell you something. There's a couple of them that I've came across, and I'm like, whoa.
I have been up here with some crazies that come up here with you, Queen. Now, I'm not joking. I'm not talking about recently, so nobody come at me. I'm not talking about sometime recently. I'm talking about
I love our people, though. I
was
love our people.
new. No, this has been months ago. Like when I was new.
Well, yeah, we'll get a couple oddballs out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, even Queen was like, "What is wrong with you?" Do not come after me because I'm not talking about nobody. I seem like.
We've seen it all. There's so many moving fucking parts over here. It's ridiculous.
And see, all this part of YouTube was hid from me for years. I watched videos, but see, I never watched the live stream. See, that was where I made my mistake because the live stream is
that's where the
where
crazies are, right?
yeah, we all flood to it.
Oh, Pecan Pie said, I love Brandon and I hope he makes it back. I love you, Brandon. You kept saying that morbid.
Oh, yeah. Poor Morbid the other night. He was just loving everybody but hating them at the same time.
He's like, he's chill as fuck. I love you, Brandon. Oh my God.
I think he'd been slipping. I think he'd been sipping the Kool-Aid too long. I don't know what was going on with him.
Shit, he might have had him a couple of drinks. He might have been feeling nice, you know. Shit, I don't know.
I do love his voice though. He does have a radio voice. I mean, you know,
a lot of people are saying that. Yeah.
Yeah, that bedroom voice where, yeah.
Are you guys talking about Morbid?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. When was he here? Was that yesterday?
Was that yesterday, Queen? My days, now that I'm not working, they just all run together.
Yeah, it was our late. We were on here late last night. We ain't doing that tonight. But it was last night.
I fell asleep with the headphones on. Somebody up here woke me up. At what time did I text you? 3:30 in the morning. I was like,
yeah, we were about to be getting off. You're like, what the hell's going on? And I think it was Laura and Morbid, or Morbid and Brandon maybe going at it. I don't know, but you got woke up to it.
I was like, what in the hell are you still doing on? I could not hold my eyes open.
Shit, I took a 4-hour fucking nap.
I do not blame you.
Yeah, I think I saw that this morning, and I was like, dude, you're a few days too late. Ryan Upchurch was on the other night. He's like, I want to have a whatever.
Oh, he's been doing live stream after live stream.
It's like, dude,
he's still going hard on the Kylie case.
Late. You could have been
still going hard.
I can't even stand to watch it.
Who is?
Ryan, he's still going hard on the Upchurch. He started saying now that SF investigates is Sammy's dad. I'm like, are you fucking serious? You cannot fucking be serious right now.
Yeah, that's a what would you call that? Some kind of illness?
Yeah. I don't know.
A few fries short of a Happy Meal is what I call it. That's the nice way to put it. Because, you know, everybody loves Happy Meals. No matter your age.
Hey, Dazed and Confused. What's up? Yes, Christina, that's the worst part people believe in.
That's what these people are, dazed and confused. That's funny that name popped up because that's what these people are, dazed and confused.
I'm like, fuck, are we in the Twilight Zone? Are we in the fucking Twilight Zone? What is going on?
Right.
Yeah, JDR,
exactly.
He is.
Nina Bina. That, I think that's what that says. A little psycho. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, go look at his fucking community tab. Go check it out right now. Look at it. He's got her fucking car posted. License plates not blurred out. Nothing.
Oh, man.
Yeah. And he's still going. Like, he's fucking, like, obsessed. I mean, shit, I thought he moved on to that. I thought he moved on to the Kylie Rodney case, but apparently not. He's obviously still stalking and following, and you know what I mean? Because it takes a lot for Candace to do this kind of shit. Like, to go get this order, it took a lot for her to do that. You know what I mean? Because she ate a lot of shit. She ate a lot of shit, probably way more than anybody on here.
Well, she was.
And what I said too is, if it comes back that she didn't do anything wrong, if it comes back that one of the neighbors, her daughter, or you know, the Frank Light pedophile guy or whatever, supposedly, what if, you know, if it comes back that he had something to do with it and that these guys didn't know, the damages are done. You guys have, I mean, people have said some horrific things to her that you can never take back.
And New Zealand, New Zealand Mysteries, I'm telling you right now, that's one thing I believe in is karma. You could just sit back and watch it. You don't have to go after anybody. You could just sit back and watch it.
Yeah, I see.
And if you're lucky, God will let you watch.
Kate does crime. The best one was when the guy tried to say there was a connection between Mills and me because they both have LLCs. I'm telling you, y'all, I about died when I saw that. I said, limited liability. I said, are you freaking killing me? I kidding me, killing me. They was killing me too. But I said, are you kidding me? I've never laughed so hard in my life. Me too, Kate.
Look, Boston, that's what I mean, I don't know, though. I mean, I really don't. Ronnie said he's suing him, and fuck, I don't blame him. I mean, honestly, I don't
either.
But, I still have questions for Ronnie because I'm still lost. I'm still confused. There's still so much that's not been talked about, which I'm sure he probably can't talk about some stuff, but I got some questions.
And these folks talking about, oh, well, you get subs off of it. I do not give a rat's ass enough about subs. I would rather have 2 little people watching me than have whatever 1,000, 6,000. I don't care.
Shit, he's got about 9,000 people in his fucking chat. He said he's gonna open up a true crime channel. What? So you can fuck up more cases? I mean, shit. If you had some kind of, you know, if he was like compassionate about it, or you know, like had some compassion for the families, or you know, did it in a respectable way, I'm sure he would have an amazing turnout. But when you just waltz in here talking fucking off the wall shit, saying shit that's people are looking at him like, what the fuck? We tried explaining all kinds of shit, showing different proof, showing different pictures, different things, and nothing. He didn't give a fuck about none of it.
But I've been watching a channel that has his number and has been calling him out great. I'm not going to say any names, but I'm just saying.
Well, there was the guy that Psychobabs or Psychobabble or whatever. Yep. He went the fuck off. But I think Uncle Will or somebody, the Glare and someone else tried to strike his channel down. So I don't know what's going on with that. But
he made complete and total sense. Everything he explained, Psychobabble might have that as his name, but he made absolute perfect sense. That needs to be what his name is, because it was not Psychobabble for sure. That's what I've been watching. Getting
that little skit he did. I died laughing the whole time.
That was the funniest.
Yeah, because I think he did it on Zav Girl. You mean?
Yes.
Yeah, the one with the towel on his head. And he didn't do it to be ugly. It was just a funny look. You know what I mean? It was just he didn't call her stupid or I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I can't get with just completely just trying to crush somebody. But that just, yeah.
It was a little comedy. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he wasn't like super mean or anything. You know what I mean? He was basically
funny. It was hilarious.
Yeah, I was gonna say he was trying to be funny about it, but I think it pissed a lot of people off. I think a lot of people probably took it the wrong way instead of him just trying to be funny about it. You know what I mean?
It was very funny.
Well, fuck. I mean, somebody went over and said that we were talking about that. Somebody went over to Zap Girl's chat and said that we were over here trashing her and dogging her out and shit. And we had like 400 people come over here like, why? Why are you guys talking about her? What'd she do?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah, it was crazy as hell. I'm like, what the fuck's going on right now? Subs just going back and forth talking
shit. All the damn trolls running around.
Yeah.
Mention one little tiff and they run over. So-and-so's talking about you. So-and-so's talking about you. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, Christine, she said the amount of conspiracies going on in Ryan's theories are just not possible. They act like we are living in a spy movie. Right.
Like, a bad spy movie at that. It's not even a good one.
I'll tell you what, though, look, I laughed so fucking hard. He was up on panel with that SF Investigates, right? he's sitting there talking to her, and he turns around and he's like, so what do you think? Can I ask you a question? And the guy, and that guy or whatever, Steve, he's like, yeah, man, what's up? He's like, so what do you think about Zanime? He's like, who? He had no idea who she was. I'm like, aren't you the he's like, you don't know Zanime? And Steve's like, no. It's like, no. He's like, aren't you the private investigator for this case? Actually, no, he wasn't, because the family never hired him, and he was never hired to work for them. He went there to search on his own. So there's that.
Yeah, I believe kids should be off limit per partner.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. She, matter of fact, that girl had some stank ass, I won't even say his name, but I got some screenshots talking shit about my kids, as a matter of fact.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, you guys are on here all the time. I said, he's like, this kid, he had the nerve to make some comment about we were on a live stream. We live stream for a long time. Okay, well, you know what? Zav Girl's got, what, 2 or 3 kids, and she live streams for 10 and 12 fucking hours at a time, day in and day out. So don't speak on my fucking kids when there's other people that are doing shit. Don't do that. Don't fucking do that.
Pecan pie, I believe it's minor or not. I'm going to tell you, I'm one of those mamas that will be minor or not.
Yeah, you don't speak on kids, period. I don't like kids spoke on. I don't want kids spoke on. No children should ever fucking be spoke on in these fucking YouTube streets. They're not in these fucking streets with us.
Yep.
They have no fucking idea what's going on, so they should not be fucking, and no one should go after anyone's kids.
Yep, nope. And I don't look good in orange, but I'm telling you, I would wear orange proudly over my child.
I mean, there's, these families are very, very affected by what goes on. Matter of fact, there was a panel, somebody sent me a clip of someone, I won't go there because I don't talk about this case very often anymore or say anything about it. But anyhow, his daughter was on there crying, and she's like, you guys, people don't get it. They don't get what they're doing and putting us through and stuff, and what they're saying and stuff. It matters.
Yep.
It matters. The hate mail they get every single day telling them, what'd you do with this? What'd you do? Tell us what your dad did. We know your dad killed him. We know he did this. We know he did that. I mean, it takes an emotional, it takes a lot, an emotional,
a toll.
It takes a toll on you. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I've read the book, The Body Keeps the Score, and I'm telling you, it is the absolute truth. You show me somebody that's going through trauma or anything, and in your body, it affects your body. It doesn't just affect your mind, it affects you physically and mentally also. In case for some reason I forget I have to pee when I'm on live. I do. I don't know what it is. I don't start, Kim. I'm gonna throw y'all. I'm gonna get going to throw y'all. I'm gonna throw y'all. See how bad like
That's it. We're throwing you off. Yeah, see, I'm not going to stay on here too much longer. I'm tired as hell anyways. But I just had to come on here and address this shit because it was ridiculous. And as soon as I went in there and said something, of course, I was blocked. So I was like, okay, which I already knew I was going to be. But as soon as I heard her get all fucking frustrated and pissed, I'm like, yep, I'm going right back in there. I don't give a damn. So then I go back in a minute. I go back in. Don's talking shit to me. I'm like, okay, well, since you wouldn't let me respond, you little bitch. Like, that's a bitch move. Why would you do that? She's like, look, then I said something about blocking me. She's like, I didn't block you. Okay, first of all, it's your fucking channel and you're the one who told them to block me. So yeah, the fuck, it is your responsibility. Do not fucking sit there and act like your mods just came out the fucking blue and blocked me because they did, and that's not your problem. That's your fault. No, bitch, that's your fucking channel. You control that shit. Don't go there with me. You didn't want to hear what I had to say because you fucking know damn well what the fuck Don did and was doing and is still doing is fucking fucked up and wrong as hell.
Don't block.
And if somebody was stalking Nana or her fucking kids or whoever the fuck, this Dan Angel, I'd be sticking up for her in the same damn way. So
And that's
that's
what I don't
bullshit.
understand.
You don't
Why
fucking do
can't
that
these
to
people
somebody.
think of that happening to their children, their mama, their aunt, their uncle, their grandma? I mean, I don't care who it is. Just try to put yourself in those people's places. You got somebody in your life you care about. Well, some of them do. I think some of them don't. But I mean, enough that it would bother you. I've seen people go absolutely, but I mean, just crazy, and but yet them say the craziest shit about others. Right. You can bring up
because I mean,
they go crazy.
How would Don like it if somebody was out here talking about he did that to his daughter and his children, and that he
let me go follow him around with
children with adult toys and this, that, and the other, and started rumors like that? He would be fucking devastated if people started rumors like that about him and just rolled with it every damn day.
Better watch. He's gonna get some toys. Goes into the pen.
Oh, so Nick, that's why you get a laptop. You can move around.
Well, you don't over a damn order of protection. That's just, you go in. The judge asks why you feel you should have it. You provide your evidence. He's gonna ask Don, why do you think you shouldn't have it? Do you agree or do you agree with this or not? And he can say, yes, I agree with it, and they'll set it for a 2-year order, 5-year order, lifetime order, whatever. If he says he disagrees with it, then they can either do their stuff that day or you can go back.
Right, New Zealand.
Well, how's he going to prove he wasn't stalking them when she has all these fucking pictures and all these screen records and screen grabs and all this shit from his fucking YouTube this entire time? He's been fucking following her and stalking her and harassing her and all kinds of shit. She's got pictures of him taking pictures of her, taking pictures of him. Like, what the fuck? Try to take pictures of her sitting on the porch.
He uploaded the evidence to his channel.
Right.
I mean, she don't even have to have any evidence. All she's got to do is get the evidence off his channel, and you can download it.
Well, yeah, because you got to take it. I mean, you got to take that shit into court. The judge ain't gonna take time to be going and looking at that shit. You got to have it printed out and ready to go.
Oh yeah, I know that.
But yeah, you can go right to it. He's going to upload all of it. So you know, he knows damn well what he did and what he said and all that. He knows damn well.
Nicole says she saw you and you stopped by live today where Don B was.
Yeah, I sure the fuck I was. I got fucking kicked out of that little son of a bitch's fucking stupid chat. Or well, I guess it wasn't his chat, but he he was so mad. They were so pissed off. I wasn't even gonna go back in there because I was kind of busy, but just because they got all fucking mad, I went back in there to finish my damn fucking comment because then they didn't know it was me at first. They didn't block me. I went back in and made a comment so they knew that it was me. And of course, I was blocked immediately.
Y'all explain me why people come into the chats and put like numbers like that, like the 000s or 333. Why do people do that? What are they doing it for?
I don't know. I feel like Ernie Shell's like put a 1 in the chat if you guys.
Well, I know that. I'm talking. They'll just be putting numbers out there though. I'm like, where are the and repeatedly doing it.
Put a 1 in the chat if you guys hear.
You're marked. They marked you.
Oh my goodness.
The mark of the beast start going around and just put 666 in everybody's chat. I don't know. I saw, yeah. I've seen it a few times done. That's why when Boston Nick did the 000s, I was like, what is that art? That's excuse me.
I know. Please tell me Facebook that I absolutely hate that. Everybody, if you guys hate Benny Keys, put a 1 in the chat. I'm like, what the fuck?
I had Kim rolling the other day because I'm not gonna call out no names, but I swear to God, I had somebody's accent down pat the other day. I ain't gonna do it, but I'm telling you, I can do it really good. I guess if I drink one night, I'll get them live. No.
Some impressions I can do and some I cannot, but Cappy does the fucking best impressions ever. Like she'll have me on the
you gotta
fucking
show
phone
me.
falling out. Like I'll laugh so fucking hard, I'll have tears coming down my damn face laughing
That's
at
the
her.
best laughs. When your sides
Right,
hurt,
the
when you get
belly
through it.
laugh.
Yep.
She cracks me up. Have you guys ever heard her do it?
No,
Oh
I'm
my
gonna tell
God.
Cappy she's been holding out on me.
Yeah.
I'm not good enough. Hello.
Those impressions are, they are great. This weather change is, oh man, it's got me, I'm feeling like I'm getting an ear infection, you guys, and it's not good. I hate that feeling.
Is it clove oil?
What?
There's an oil that you can put in your ear. I know clove oil is good for toothaches. I know that for a fact. I don't know if you know that, but if you can take clove oil and rub some on your gum, it does not taste great, but it's not horrible either. But don't ever spill it in a drawer, that's for sure, because you'll smell cloves for a year until you absolutely take the drawer outside and have to wash the whole drawer out. But I think I know I've heard of sweet oil, but I'm pretty sure clove oil might work for earaches. But Queen, you can also take some because I've had a bunch of ear infections. Some peroxide and alcohol and mix it up in a bottle, like half and half, and do a couple drops.
Okay.
And it'll dry it up, I promise. Because I've had ear infection, especially like if I wear my headphones a lot too. I have to watch out because the heat will hold that moisture in. I know it sounds crazy.
Well, let's see here. He bragged to Benny about his underage son and the neighbor. It was disgusting. Yeah, see, I don't know. I was cracking up earlier because Murray said that Ernie's dog got repoed.
I heard that. I about died.
I
I was
fucking
sitting
cracked
in,
up.
you know where I was sitting today, and I busted out like I almost got on the live sitting in there, and I was like, no, I ain't gonna make a fool of myself sitting in, because knowing my luck, they come out and call my name, so and so. Everybody on the live would hear. Well, there's her
Right.
name. Not that you could probably understand it anyway. Like in someplace near. No, no more rain in Georgia. We done had a bunch here lately. I shouldn't say that. We got a garden growing.
On Ugly Truckland to Candace really has a case on this Don B feller. I'm sure the prosecutor is ready to eat him alive, and with his demeanor and attitude, along with his criminal history, the judge will eat him alive too. Yeah, you know,
goes in there with an attitude.
if he thinks he's gonna get away with the shit, he's got another thing coming. Like I said, obviously the judge signed that order of protection for a reason.
Yep.
They
And I'm
didn't
gonna tell
feel
you,
it was,
that's one thing judges
necessary.
hate is smart ass. I've seen them hate smart ass lawyers and the smart ass clients. Yeah, I love September too. It's got the best weather to me. That and spring. Yeah, I don't think Don can shut his trap though. If you've already been served and you can't do it, I mean, I'm sorry if I got served those kind of papers. That's just not a cease and desist. That's taking it a step above.
I'm glitching real bad, so give me 1 second, okay?
Oh, Cappy, get your ass up here. Because you've been holding out on me. Come on.
Well, who are we going to do? Maybe I can do it.
I don't know. I'm just going to tell, well, Quincy, she could do it real good. I'm just going to tell her to let her pick. You got to do some impressions tonight. Come on, Cappy, unless you're on Walgreens. Again.
Okay, she said, hold on, the ugly truckling, any relation to Tyler Feller?
Yeah.
Nope, I don't like wintertime. I love wintertime, but my body hates wintertime. Let me put it that way.
I hate
What's
putting
up,
the whole
chick?
coat on and all that crap.
You up here?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
I hear you in a store again, or either at the Ferris wheel.
No, I'm at home. I gotta be careful with the background because I don't. It's a TV show. Fucking my house is so damn loud. But
you've been holding out on me, bitch. You've been
well, I don't.
holding
Who am
out
I
on
supposed to
me.
imitate though? Like I
I
don't
don't know.
even
We'll give
know.
you a choice because I'm not gonna
It
call
just
out any names.
happens, right, Cappy? Because I do it too, but
I know it just happens. Like
it
I
just
could do like.
happens.
I,
You
I
start
mean, I don't
talking
know.
and then
I
you
feel like when I'm
repeat.
asked to do it, I don't do as good as when it's
Right,
just on the fly, you know?
right.
Happy, I think you would be an excellent person to drink with. I believe you would
Oh my
be.
god, no,
Oh my God.
I was the best time
Me and you
ever.
would be in trouble.
I used to have
We
so
would.
much fun.
We
And
would be in trouble.
and you know what's funny is I could stay up all night
Me
drinking
too.
without cocaine. Like I didn't even
Yep.
need it. And not to say like, I didn't do it sometimes,
Yeah.
but
No, never did it.
all
I
night
admit
like the
that.
Energizer bunny, and I wouldn't eat nothing like until I was done for the night, and then I'd eat and go to sleep. But yeah, that was a good time until I wasn't though.
That's the good thing about ADHD though, is you can stay up all night, multiple nights, and have like 3 hours sleep.
You're like multiple nights.
Yeah, multiple nights.
Multiple
I'll
nights.
kill Kim. Kim be like, "How are you? Did you go to sleep?" And I'll be like, "No." The only thing is, I get cranky. I don't take nobody's shit when I go catch me on a
I
bad day.
know. You know what? And it's like I as I'm getting older, I just require less sleep or something.
I've
And
always been like that. Yeah.
like it feels like what'll happen is I'll go like a week and I'll get X amount of hours and then it'll kind of catch up with me and I get really tired and then I got to catch up a little bit and then I'll go again. Like, and today I feel like that's that day. I'm just so fucking tired and kind of like being bitchy, but
Yeah.
not
I've been
that
there,
bad.
done that. Well, see, when my husband's on certain shifts, if I stay up late, I'll sleep in the spare bedroom. And so the dogs will come in there, wake me up, and I'm like, how's this fair? I go to bed at 3 o'clock in the morning, and they're in here waking me up at 6. That shit
Yeah.
ain't fair.
No,
And he's
that's
went to
exactly
bed
what
at,
happens.
yeah, he's went to bed at 10 a damn clock. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait,
Well,
go in there and wake your daddy up. Bark at him.
like my husband doesn't do shift work, but I wake him up every morning at 5:30. So no matter what time I'm going to bed, I'm waking up at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time, like and I'm the last one to go to sleep and the first one awake every fucking day.
That girl, you have missed out. You have missed out. You are gonna die. That's all I gotta tell you. Go make sure you pee before you hear it, though. I'm putting out a
Oh,
warning.
what?
Have you not been here, Cappy?
No, I've been in and out. Yeah, Don B and his dumb ass and
Uh-huh.
what's his face got his dog repoed or some shit.
No, and you ain't heard about the banana? You ain't heard about
What?
the banana, Cappy. JT the
Uh-uh.
banana somebody tonight.
Oh dear Lord.
And it wasn't a banana. They said it was a real thing, and it was little, and it was so big.
Oh, gross. He really showed it?
Yep, to Purple Nights or Purple. Yeah, Purple
What?
Nights. What you? Uh-huh.
That's
The one in
indecent
Thomasville with the.
exposure. That's against the
Well, he did
law.
it. She talked about it.
Only Tommy Lee could get away with that business.
Uh-huh. Well,
I
he
thought
tried to say
you
he didn't
remember a
do it.
couple
It's
weeks
too
ago when
late.
Tommy Lee did that shit? And I was thinking to myself, like, if any other celebrity did this shit, like, if anybody else in the world did this shit, people would probably have a problem. But Tommy Lee's like, oh, here's my dick.
Oh, he was butt ass naked too, wasn't he?
and all he put in that caption was "oops." Like,
right.
Exactly.
And people, you know how many times I received it that day in my DM? Like, hey, did you see this? Oh, it's so funny, dude.
Why do people think that's? I'm sorry. That would be like, why do men think that's funny?
I don't know. I don't think
find it
dicks are that
funny.
cute, really. I don't.
I
Like,
don't want my taco out there. I mean, why? I mean, could you see women really get on a live stream and show their taco? I cannot.
I don't know. I just, I don't know.
Well, I mean, what you want me to call
I
it?
think I think that they think their packages are a lot cuter than we think their packages
It
are
is
cute.
not. No.
No,
Twigs and sticks. I mean,
they call it bumping uglies for a reason.
yeah, exactly. That's about the two ugliest parts of somebody. I've never seen one that's been cute. I'm gonna tell you right now. And not that I've seen a lot of women's. Well, not a lot of men either. Don't be calling me no hoe, nobody, because I've been married too damn long. And I ain't never cheated. I can guarantee that one.
I'll send you some.
No, you better not. Don't you
have
steal shit over here.
y'all,
Blah.
have y'all caught any of Church's stream today?
We did a little bit, but it just was not. I don't know. It was boring as hell.
Right before.
I don't even find it funny no more.
Right before. Wait. Right before I came over here, I usually, like, before I jump on a panel, I'll click around, see what's going on sometimes, you know, and grabbed a soda, and I clicked around. I went and watched for a second, and these fools are like watching Tony Dodge, the American Dream Chaser guys, like live
making fun of him.
Oh yeah, it's hilarious. Anyway, because Tony deserves everything he gets out of Ryan. I'm sorry, he does. Like,
but they were talking about poor anime typing, and I'm like, oh, I mean, it was stupid.
You
I was
better
like,
stop.
this ain't even funny.
I think it's hilarious.
I was like, Tim, we got to get down from here.
No, it's not funny. Okay, listen. Okay, so no, it's not funny that, like, any of them, like, implicating her in a crime is not funny to me. However, like, at this point, I'm just like watching it, and I watch, like, the funny part to me is his interaction with his people, and it's like, okay, so Tony's showing, like, there's this live stream where Tony's showing his Instagram DMs, right? And I don't know if any of you have Instagram, but there's a lot of, like, bots or, like, nasty ass, like, troll type channels or, like, profiles that will hit you up about, like, sexual stuff over there.
But you know what? I forgot my password. Probably if I can't log in on it using my face, I kind of forgot it.
Somebody hit him up and was like, and you could see the beginning of part of a message. It says, "We can gangbang her," or something like that.
No.
And these guys, you should have seen when they read it. Like, they were talking shit about Zanime and Tony and whatever, just ha ha ha. And then all of a sudden they're like, "What does that say right there?" And they like, Ryan jumped out of his chair, and that stupid Captain Kurt was like, "How are they not arrested?" And like, and then that other guy, fucking Daddy Long Stroke or Power Stroke or Strong Stroke or whatever the fuck he is.
Power Stroke.
I am furious. Like, he just.
Oh, bitch! There goes the impressions. I told you she's the best at impressions ever.
The brightest redneck. I mean, they always pick the brightest one. If you ever see anybody from Georgia or Alabama, when the news stations do this shit on purpose, I swear to God, y'all, they will pick out people. When we see them, we're like, we do not look like that. Why do you do that to us? I'm like, you have to go through the block or wherever you're at and say, let me find the dumbest, craziest looking, redneckiness, whatever. I know I just made that word up, but you know what I'm talking about.
Right.
The most country bumpkin talking one of all times, and that's who they put on there. Well, down there, that holler right there, my house caught on fire. And I'm like, that is not how in the fuck we talk. What are you talking about?
Oh my God.
I can't even understand
That's
you.
so
I'm from
funny.
there.
Oh my God.
No, 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 no.
Oh God. I can't with any of them over there.
Every time I see pecan pie, my husband loves pecan pie. It reminds me of Georgia. That's his favorite pie. At Christmas, Thanksgiving, I have to cook egg pies, pecan pies, pumpkin pies, because everybody loves different pies.
And they're like looking at Xanime's like when she screen shared, like you could see that she has like an editing app. So she's officially the one who's editing all of
Oh, I know.
Kylie's pictures, and it's just like, oh, I don't know. He's got like 10,000 people over there. It's just like, oh my
I
God.
know it was pure ridiculous. I said, look how many people's in here.
It's
Look
scary.
how many fools is in this chat room. I'm
Scary.
sorry.
It really
come
does
after
frighten
me.
me. It frightens me that there's that many
Well, a
fucking
lot of
like
people though are just
simple ass
lurking.
fucking people that
Don't be
sit
calling
over
them a
there.
country bumpkin, because them
Not
are
all
not
of them believe
bumpkins.
it. I think some people are just lurking. Like, what the fuck?
I think
I
there
think
is a
they're
lot of
all
lurkers.
from California. I think they all.
No, they're not. Oh my God.
They're all from up
Oh,
north. They ain't none of them from the south, because we're like, we do not own him. We
oh
have
my
kicked him
God.
out of the south. You can put creekside. There's creeks everywhere. They're not just in the south.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Oh my God. No, yeah, they're ridiculous. Shit's hilarious though. I don't even have enough in me to like get upset about it anymore.
Yes, pecan pie, you are a good pie, but you are too sweet for me. You are too sweet for me. I love it,
I don't
but
think I've ever
that
had a
has a
pecan
lot of
pie.
corn syrup. Oh, it is corn syrup and sugar and pecans.
Yeah, it's
Not
one of my
pecans, it's
favorites.
pecans.
Pecan. My mom feeds the squirrels pecans every morning.
I can't believe you said pecans.
Pecans.
Oh,
That
you know
sounds
what?
weird.
Hold on, Captain Kurt or whatever. He's the one that started yelling like, "You guys are fucking stupid. You guys are
Yeah.
fucking stupid." And I was like, you know what? You're not gonna disrespect me. You're fuck you. I'm like, bye. And
Bye.
as soon as I dropped him off, Ryan's like, I'm leaving.
Bye.
Don't let the door hit you with a good Lord split you, baby.
Oh my God.
I'm on a roll tonight, that girl. This is normally me. I haven't felt good here lately, but ask him. This is a normal night with me. Normal.
Yeah.
That Captain Kurt is something else.
They
Like
all something else.
him and Daddy Longstroke both have channels too.
Daddy
So I went over there and subbed
you
to
just
both of them
add
today.
stuff to that name.
Fuck. I think it's Power Stroke, but I shouldn't call him Daddy Longstroke because that
No,
implies
because that does.
that
You got a
he's
picture in my
well
mind
hung.
now.
I know
And
Hey,
you know goddamn well he ain't no Daddy Longstroke.
Hell no.
Did you see Dolly's response to him, Queen? It
No.
was funny. He posted to his community tab like Power Stroke. Well, that's somebody I won't be shaking hands with. And then he went on about like something like 2 things you can't trust me with: your car and your girl. And since I know you don't got a girl, just keep your car away from me, and we'll be fine. And I thought it was hilarious.
Yep, they are pecan pie right on off that cliff. It's like when you cover the horse's eyes up to right on off the cliff.
Yep, ugly truckling. Yep, we do. Saving us. He's saving us.
Oh my God.
I bet you believe Ryan Upchurch too. Bet you believe this is all fake,
Kathy,
huh?
I done told you about
Bet you believe Alex Jones too, huh?
We are not all like that from the South. Quit
Fucking
striking us with him. That is just
God.
one person.
Well, I get okay. Listen, I hope you don't take offense to like when I do shit like that though. Like,
no,
I have a
no,
lot
I
of
don't.
Southern friends, and like, so when they start
No.
like making comments at me like California and like saying mean shit, then I'm like, well, fuck your dumb country ass. Like, I'll just straight up go there, dude. Like, and I feel bad about it afterwards.
You did that hick in there too, say fuck your dumb
and I feel bad about it afterwards because then I think about like other people from the South that I really like, you know, and like, I mean, it's just so stupid. Like they think like the devils are in California. They literally think like the devil lives here and shit.
No, the devil's in Georgia. You never
the devil's in Georgia, damn it.
Man.
No, but you know what though? Like they really, really hate California, though. They really, really do. And
I believe he's in Biloxi, Mississippi.
No, I done told you, Queen. Me and Queen have argued this topic to death and back. He ain't in no Mississippi.
Fools in Florida.
Yep. You got it, Cappy. We on the same page. I see you, and I'm doing it.
I knew who you're talking about. Shit.
Yeah. The name that shall. We're gonna start saying Voldemort. That's what I thought about the other day. The name that shall not be named. Ooh.
That's what Jody Sue. That's what Jody Sue calls Andy.
Her Harry Potter loving ass. Yeah.
No, I
Jody Sue Brown, Summerwell's neighbor.
Oh, okay, I have seen some of those. Now that's something I've laughed at too. I've seen some of those videos too.
I like Jody Sue's name. I think it's a cool name.
I do too. That is a cute name. I don't know that I would. I mean, let me shut up. See, I'm gonna put my mouth tonight. See, y'all gonna get me on a roll, and I don't watch what I say.
That shit's funny though.
Biden, Pecan Pie done said Biden is Jesus. So get
Yeah, people either love people from California or they fucking hate you. They don't. There's no in between there.
No, but see, I don't know. See, that's not true.
Well, in my travels, right? In my travels, it's always like, oh, where are you from? And I'm like, L.A. And then they're like, oh, or oh, I've always wanted to go there. It's never like, oh, okay, cool. You know, like it's never like
we actually have family there. We really do have family there. I'll send you a message and tell you where, but we actually have family there.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know right off the top of my head exactly where they're at, but yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's not a really big county, but it's definitely densely populated. That's for sure.
SV said, I'm worried about y'all over there. I promise I have not drank. I have not done any drugs. I'm just tonight on a roll.
Oh, yeah. No, she's worried about us in California. Fires and no water. Yeah. Yeah, we're up shit creek this year, especially. The water's fucking
she's
gone.
Worried about us here on the damn panel. Because we were kind of crazy. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. See, I'm going to put my foot in my mouth and I'm telling you. Honestly,
no,
I'm laughing at that. It's
every time they show that footage of the Prosser Reservoir, I look at it like, and like it gets me sidetracked because I think of how bad it is here, because you could see how bad the waters receded.
Right.
You could see where it like used to be. Like all of our lakes are at like 50 and 60%. That's a lot of loss, like a ton. It got so bad they had to close them for a little bit this summer. I remember they closed Lake Mead for a while. They pulled like 5 bodies out of there that the mafia put there back in the day. Like, and they and then Lake Powell too. They had to close a little bit. That's in Arizona, but
our rivers and lakes around here will get dry. We'll have drought sometimes. I don't think they're as bad as y'all's, especially with the fires. Because there's a lot of fire breaks in Georgia. I don't know if y'all do that there, but they do a lot of fire breaks around here.
We were supposed to get rain from the hurricane, and we got like sprinkles. We didn't get hardly anything. And it was like kind of disappointing because they had like flash flood warnings and everything. And I was like, shit, that's scary, but we kind of need some water. So Kern River is really low, is it? Yeah, I bet it is.
Just Mike said, Don, in my opinion, it took me a while to get all these abbreviations. In my opinion, should be arrested for Summerwell's disappearance.
Pecan Pie is
Yeah.
my South Bay sister. She's from the same part of LA as I am.
Oh, okay. Well, see,
Yeah.
and I would have thought with that
She don't
name,
live here no
she'd
more.
be.
Like, so I'm not doxing her. She lives
Okay.
far away from here now. But
Because I was like, now that's a Georgia thing, or Alabama pecan pie. That's a
don't
Southern.
let her get you confused. She's a Cali girl.
Southern. That's a Southern name.
Yeah, she's trying to
Oh Lord, don't
she's
come.
trying to distract you.
The
It's all
ugly
part of
trucking.
the
Don't.
plan.
I hear that all the time, and I do not go for any side. But Lord, y'all got some. I'm probably fixing to really stick my foot in my mouth tonight because y'all got some crazy fans. That's all I gotta say. Because we
Oh,
deal with them a lot.
the Crimson Tide, Roll Tide.
Yes.
Like, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I'm really close to over in that, and it is either Georgia, Auburn. They have the biggest fights. We're friends with a couple that one of them, the wife's an Auburn fan and the husband's an Alabama fan, and they can't even watch the football game together. Now you know that's bad when you can't even watch a football game.
You got that right, baby girl, Monica. I told my husband, he's like, we might have to leave here someday. I'm like, shit, I'll stay right here. If I gotta be homeless, I want to be homeless here. People fucking come from all over the goddamn country to be homeless here because of the comfortable
Right.
climate. I'll just fucking stay.
Exactly.
Might as well not leave.
And
All
y'all
in with
giving away
Ari did.
housing over there too.
You're like, I'll pinch my tent.
Get me a
me a
tiny
well.
house. Shit.
I'll give you some water.
Y'all gonna see me and Kim next week on and get some free. I'm joking. I shouldn't laugh about that, but but it is good for weather. I wouldn't mind living in California.
Fuck, I love it here. I don't want to leave, but I also it's crazy living here. It's very crazy. And I don't mean in the sense of like violence or like crime. I mean in like price. It's fucking insane.
What is just Mike saying?
That's what I'm saying, Pecan Pie.
He said, I got a PI friend willing to work on Dylan's case. If Cooley contact first, no joke. Well, you know what? I bet she's not going to contact anybody because a certain somebody completely shit all over her son's fucking case, and it's an active investigation as well. And I think she doesn't want any YouTubers or fake PIs or any real PIs, if that's the case, that you got a real PI or whatever, working on the case. I think she's going through she's trying to go through, what'd she say, the FBI or a different law enforcement or something. She was, I know she was really upset with Elko County or something like that, or I can't remember what she said now.
Yeah, just Mike, you showed me the other day when your screen froze up.
Yeah, the cops here sometimes just let them go because there's so much traffic that they can't really like chase.
Yeah, now that's something I wouldn't, because it's bad driving around Atlanta. And I mean, I remember the first time I ever went. Here's this little young girl going to Atlanta to visit hours away, and I cried. I literally pulled over and cried. I came from a town that had one-way streets.
Shit.
Those people wouldn't let you over. It was bad.
Oh, it's like if you leave certain times of the day and you try to get on the freeway, you're not going to go anywhere. It's just like almost pointless. But
no.
Pecan Pie, like it's like there's like Skid Row, like pop-up tent communities everywhere now.
But they'll tear them down the next day. They're back. I watched some YouTube videos on it.
Yeah, it's sad.
I've learned about the streets in California. What street?
Well, like Skid Row will they'll let you keep them up
for
a long time. Skid Row is like established kind of for that. It's even on like Google Maps. Skid Row, like, and I mean, there's still businesses down there that have to function and stuff. It's like
I heard them talk about it. Yeah,
they've kind of like most of it though is like warehouses, so it's not so bad. But It's really, really bad.
Now,
Like Venice Beach and stuff.
do you
It's
watch
really
the
bad.
channel that does the interviews on Skid Row? You know I'm talking about. I'm not naming any names.
Oh yeah. Fucking that rich guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I used to like him. I think he's exploitative, and I have a lot to say about him now. Because I
Yeah.
just so
I
his
watch him
attitude on
around.
some of it is just really like, really? Are you serious?
I
Like
hadn't seen
I
all
get
his
that it can
videos.
be grim, and like it's
Right.
mostly interviews that people do with him that I've been
Right.
like,
Yep.
wow, like really. Um, the whole thing with that Amanda girl that died in that rehab, man,
Yeah. That was.
I don't
I
fucking
kind of. Well,
I
I
ain't
didn't
feeling that
know
shit.
until I went into and I started watching the other videos. But I've never, honestly, I do try to go with my gut, which my gut can
She
prove
went
me wrong sometimes. But she went to rehab, and yeah, she went to rehab, and that is how a lot of them get them in rehab. I do know that, and
yeah, German in Venice is a good one too. But
yeah,
Yes, I've seen him, German in Venice. I like
he's
him.
hilarious. I love that
but
guy.
Hmm.
I do get what you're saying. After I watched the videos about those, the other one, the other creators that kind of was
Right.
showing the, because I was like, well, But as far as a whole, I have liked the interviews that he just lets them talk and they tell their
Right.
story because a
Right.
lot of times that is very healing and you can see, but I shouldn't say a lot of times. It probably does help them in some ways, but I wouldn't say a lot of times. But I think talking about your story is healing in itself or can be.
Just a bike strand. Yeah, I used to do that too. Pecan pie. I go from the South Bay all the way up there. But I don't know. Like that girl, they put her in that rehab with that alternative treatment, with that virtual reality treatment. I think that is so fucking whack. Like, what the fuck is that? How
Well,
are
what
you
I
going
was
to
gonna say, what
purposely
is it?
trigger somebody?
What is the virtual reality? What is that?
It's like what they'll do. They put a virtual, like one of them virtual reality masks on her, where she's like, and they set it to settings like she's in Skid Row, and there's crack dealers, and it's supposed to trigger her and see how she reacts to it.
And
I'm
I've
like,
done
are
the
you
virtual
serious?
reality where it makes you happy. I've never done the virtual reality for any of that. I have done the virtual reality that's supposed to make you happy, like when you come in the room. It was actually a study where you come in the room and they put the thing on you and you do these games and songs and stuff. I mean, you don't dance or anything because you wouldn't know. This girl ain't dance in front of nobody. I don't care if it's one person in a room.
Why the hell
But
does this make me feel like you guys are talking about an episode in Black Mirrors?
I've
Right.
never seen it.
Oh,
I've
But
never
that,
oh
seen
my
but
God,
Black
it
you're
is.
Mirrors
kidding
either,
me. You
but
need to go watch it on Netflix. Oh, my Lantis,
I
you need to go watch it on Netflix.
If it's scary, I'm not. I'm gonna go and tell you right now. I don't watch this scary crap because when my husband working different shit, no, 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 no.
You can watch
No
scary
lie,
stuff. Just follow it with a
no, I
comedy.
don't. I sleep with a pistol under my pillow and one very close by too. And there's probably another one in my room. And I'm telling y'all, eh, my husband had a friend one time that tried to joke around with me. And I think I've told y'all this. My brother-in-law was murdered in our one of our houses we used to own and put in the freezer for a couple months while the guy lived there. I'm not joking.
oh my god.
No lie. And that house always gave me the creeps. And here's the weird thing about that house is everybody that owned that house before us is gone. No
God.
lie. No
That's
lie.
scary.
I would not even shower in the shower without a see-through shower car. I'm not joking. Like I had my husband put in a glass shower, a door, so I could see through. It was that freaky there.
Are you
Um
serious?
No, I swear to God, I had bad feelings in that house. I'm not joking with you, but this happened after we sold it and all. But I done lost my train of thought now. But since then, but anyway, my husband, when we lived in that house, my husband had a friend that was going to trick me one day, was going to aggravate me. My husband told him, he said, "I'm going to tell you something. I've always taught her to shoot and do not look back, to get your butt on out the other door." He says, "I'm telling you, you go banging on that door." and aggravate her and she shoots you, it's gonna be on you because I don't want to hear nothing about it because that's what I've taught her to do. And I don't play. You don't. There was some ding dong ditch kids coming around one time, and I got on Facebook the next day and I said, listen, I don't care how old you are, you come in my house, I cannot tell age in the dark. And I was not. I
Right.
mean, I know that sounds bad, but I mean, I don't play with. There's too many cuckoos out there. I'm gonna shoot first and ask questions later.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm totally about that. No, like,
Because kids look, I mean, kids can, these 16-year-old kids can look 25, 28, 20,
yeah.
I mean, and I would never want to do that to anybody. That's not what I'm saying, so please don't come at me. But yeah. Kim, don't start
Please don't come at me.
it. I just know I'm going to put my foot in my mouth tonight, and I'm going
Monica says her house is haunted.
Monica, that's where you can stay there because I will never be there. Because I'm going
Is
to
it
tell
an
you
old
something.
house, Monica?
Probably, and that's the worst ones.
I
A
love
ghost,
old houses. They're really
a ghost
cool.
might not hurt me, but he can damn sure make me hurt myself.
I like neighborhoods with all old houses.
And I
They're
still
like my
don't believe in
favorite.
this shit, y'all, because I've never
He can't pie.
experienced
Keep
it.
your spooky on with yourself. I'm telling y'all, don't do spooky. My sister, when I was young, used to hold me down and sit on me and make me watch Michael Myers and Halloween and all. Nope. I was tiny. And ever
I
since
like
then, I
those
do
movies.
not watch scary. No.
I like scary.
And Cappy, remind me to tell you something about one of those movies.
Okay.
There's a name involved. That
Scary
I'll
movies.
tell you later. And it was a bad one too. We used to say that was a family member's name. Yeah, it's bad too. I don't play scary. I don't watch nothing scary at night, which I don't watch TV anyway.
So, what are
I
you
don't have time.
experiencing, Monica? Let us know. I just don't.
Don't tell me.
I
Let
I
me close
know.
my eyes. Y'all tell
Right.
me and
I
y'all
don't
let it
even
go on by.
believe in this shit, the hauntings and all that. I don't believe in it.
I do. I do.
I don't.
There was a light in South Georgia, and you could drive down that road, and
No,
it was
you
a
get the
man.
fuck
His head
out.
got cut. His head got gone with a train, and you could go down there and flick your lights, and that ball of light would come down the road at you. And I swear to God, they might have been people out there. I don't know, but I'm telling y'all, it happened a few times, and I cut the back of my leg one night trying to get away. I jumped off the back of a brand new truck, on the very edges where they had the chrome. A
Right.
bug. I got my door open, my shed, and a bug just hit me in my shoulder. I'm out coming glued.
Yeah, if I watch something
Robert, are
new,
you talking about
there's
B Tim? Or I mean, not B Tim. Sorry, Don B.
Where
There
does
was
it? There
there
was
was an order
was
of
it?
protection. He keeps asking about like the Wells case and some stalker. Don B was filed. Candace Bly Wells filed an order of protection on him because he went stalking her, like
yeah.
driving around the places he knew she was at, trying to catch
Now,
her.
now, see, Monica, I just read that, not realizing she was putting that in there. Now, see, that's why I told y'all to let me close my eyes first. Pecan pie, I'm right there with you
She got used to
because
it.
I can watch a documentary, but I cannot watch a scary movie.
You know what? Like I
It
used to
depends on how it
like.
affects me. I can do a scary movie, but
Those people are all
if it's one that's really bad, I gotta follow it up with a comedy, and then I'm good. It totally leaves my mind.
those people are all stupid. They go back in the house, or they don't go
Yeah,
nowhere, or
yeah.
they
In the
hide
movie,
in the
yeah, yeah.
shacks with the chainsaws, or the car won't crank. They
They
open the
fall.
door.
They're always falling.
Uh huh.
I used to
And
see
knowing my
people in
luck
my
with my
house
bad
like
hip,
when my grandma lived here. I used to see people in my house like from the front where the stairs are. Like if I was in the back of the house and I looked towards the front, I could like it looked like someone would run from the front room to the other side. And
y'all
then
gonna have
when
me
I do the
terrified tonight.
opposite,
Thank you, Cappy.
like no, but when I do the opposite, like and look towards the back of the house, it looked like somebody ran from side to side. But when she died, it stopped. And I think it's because she used to talk to spirits and shit. And she like kept them active around here. And then
Probably
when she
so.
passed away, they stopped. I'm serious.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, right after my sister passed away, some stuff started happening. And I ain't joking with y'all. I would be up at the office late because I done told y'all I worked for the state, and this building was dark. And stuff started happening. And I told her one night, I said, let me tell you something, because she used to laugh. And I mean, like, tell me she was gonna do stuff to me, because I told y'all she knew she was, passing away. And I'd be like,
Right.
no, hell, no, 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 no. I told her one night, I said, I know you think this is funny, but I do not. You gonna make me hurt myself one night. And it stopped. No lie. I was about to cry. I'm not joking. I was terrified.
Oh.
Don't come visit me. Mm-mm. And I told her that. I said, I love you. Come to me in my dreams, but do not come visit me in your spirit form. No.
Don't come visit me while I'm chilling out watching TV.
No. No, I'm
Don't do that
sleeping in
to
my
me.
bed. Mm-mm.
Oh
Mm-mm.
my gosh.
See, they're talking about real shadow people in her apartment. And see there, y'all, I'm out here in the dark by myself at what time in the morning here? With the door open, but I do have a pow pow in here, but I'm telling you, y'all gonna hear something in a minute and be like, yep, she done shot somebody.
Yes, a parent of a missing child. I think you meant missing child. Um, one of the parents of the missing child. He was like
Wells,
stalking and stuff.
he was stalking the mother for months.
Yeah, he's crazy. And he also said he alleged very, very derogatory and inappropriate
Yes,
things as well. Like really bad.
horrible, disgusting.
Like
My
a judge obviously felt that there was a problem. He signed the paperwork because people don't have an easy time getting orders of protection all the time,
Mm-hmm.
especially on the internet.
no,
She's
Especially on
yes,
probably
the
got
internet,
proof.
and
She's probably
and,
got
and
Right.
pictures of
she had
everything.
proof of him being around her. Because his dumbass
Mm-hmm.
posted to his channel.
that's what I said, Pecan Pie. And Cappy. That is crazy. That's what's crazy. That's a self-inflicted injury, y'all. Monica, you can keep those things. I know you said you see stuff. Just keep it your way. Do not send your gifts over this way. I do not want them. Just keep them. I'm fine over here. I'm all good. Mm-mm. I have a little frog friend outside of my little shed that when the light comes on, he catches bugs. He's fine. That's all the little creatures I need
Yes,
at night.
Robert. Yeah, and we've all seen the evidence because he posted it all to his channel. He hunted the woman down and waited outside this house she was at. She was staying with a friend after the dad of the missing kid went to jail. She went to go stay with a friend, and this guy Don B posted up outside of this house, recording, waiting for her to come out and shit. He got behind her in her car, followed her in her car. He has it over on his
He's
community
been
tab
doing it.
still.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
been doing it. It's not a one-time
I
thing.
mean he's crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's been doing it.
Cuckoo,
His
cuckoo.
channel's Don B.
Don B. I don't
I think
know
I
if
left my.
anything's left up there though. Is there? He might have had to take
I
it
think
down.
he's still like he was just posting about an hour ago violating his goddamn protection order. Probably.
Right.
I don't know what the terms of his protection order are, but I mean you would think that he can't directly talk about her or post links about her. You would think, right? Crazy
Oh,
motherfucker.
Queen. You said you
Yes.
saw something where somebody got upset about their father earlier. About
Oh,
what happened to their
no.
father earlier.
No, no, no. Here, let me go see if I can have it. It's a message. There was okay, hold on. I believe it was Kylie's grandpa that reached out and he left
Oh
a comment
no,
that, or what are you talking
no, I
about?
was talking about something else. When you're talking about you saw the daughter upset, talking about what affect the father, that stuff out on the father.
Yeah, hold on, I'm looking for this. Hold on one second. I'll be back in there in just a minute.
What are those mediums? What are those mediums or
Oh,
whatever called?
Let me make it clear. The dad was arrested on DUI, not on the disappearance of their child.
Yes, That's right. What was the medium called, Kim?
Which one?
The medium called, not the name. What kind of medium was it?
Rune?
Yeah. I'm telling y'all that now I've decided I'm gonna be a rune. I don't want to call up spirits and I don't want to talk to the dead. I just want to ruin other people's lives.
Oh, it wasn't all in one day. It was like over a period of time. But yeah, there was all hard evidence on his channel, and it was very dumb on his behalf. Yes, Robert.
Gappy's ignoring me completely.
I'm sorry. I was looking at chat. I'm so like tired right now. Oh my god.
I know. I can tell you and Queen's tired.
Yeah, I am too, and I'm about to
I
jump
can
off
hear
here. We've been on
Queen.
here an
I
hour.
can hear
We've been on
Queen
here, but
clicking.
yep, we've been on here an hour and 45, 47 minutes. So I'm gonna get off here, ladies. I appreciate you guys hanging out and stuff, but I gotta get some sleep.
All right, I love y'all.
You need to
I'll talk
get
to y'all
some real
later.
sleep too.
All right,
Yeah,
bye.
Let me
I love
wake
you
up and be on
guys.
here at 3. Bye,
I
y'all.
love you. Bye, girls. I love y'all.
Love you.
We'll see you later. Bye, Kim.
Bye, girl.
We'll talk to you later, baby.